controller Apple A. Cut that point size down. Now we have to find a similar font. So this appears to be a Times font. And it looks like it might even be bold. Let's see. Grab the move tool, move it down. I'm not sure if it's bold, but it seems to fit pretty good. So we rebuilt this text, we'll move it on there, but first we have to match it. Because, you know, in photo retouching, a dead giveaway is when you have sharp elements on top of soft elements. Element of focus is crucial. Element of focus is crucial. One more time. Element of focus is crucial for good photo retouching. So now that we have that, we got the size and everything is pretty close. You know, I'd make a few more adjustments maybe, but right now let's just leave it. We'll go to layer, rasterize type. This will allow us to blur it. Can't blur it without that. Look at that, 0.7. I think that did it. Did okay. Now the reason why this is soft and kind of blurred is simply because the descreening filter that was used to eliminate the moire. We won't do these other type faces here because these other lines of text because we just don't have time. But we will work on the rest of it. So let's go to the layer palette. And we'll do Alt Option, click the new page icon there, and type brown. Don't have to do it all caps. Brown. All right. And we go to Edit, Fill. Make sure that blending mode is normal. And for contents, we got to choose a color. I'll just click right outside there. Click outside here. You know, my sample size is off. Look up here in the sample. It should never be point sample. I don't know why I have that. So let's change that to 5x5. Now let's try again. Fill. Normal. And color. Choose this color. Or is it that color? See, the average is better. Let's say this. No, let's say this. You say, Eric, what did you just do? You messed it up. Easy. Not done yet. Let's control or Apple click path 1. Now we have to feather that selection. Let's do 1 pixel. Jump into quick mask, see how soft it is. I think that's soft enough. And then we go to layer palette and Alt Option click the mask button, the layer mask button. So now, if you look, before, after, we have a beautiful looking book on CD. Nobody will be able to tell the difference. Now, there are some points in here. You'll say, well, what about that yucky stuff in there? Well, we can rebuild that too. Or we can just clean it up by hand. But I say let's, well, we got a minute. Let's oops. Let's try to keep some straight lines. Yeah. I'm holding that shift key down, but it doesn't work so good on this line because it isn't perfectly straight. You know, gotta be flexible. Let's double click that, path 2. Let's make a new layer. We'll call that green. So then what we do, we control click path 1, and then we Apple Alt Option click path 2. Right there. Okay, good. That will be our path, but I jumped ahead of myself. First we got to fill it. Edit, fill. We have to choose our color. I'd say right there is good. Or is it right there? And hit OK. Ah, don't worry. Apple Control click path 1. Apple Control Option.